hotel. And let me see here. Oh, there's the pool. Got an indoor pool. Go and find my room this way to the left or something. Okay, so as I said earlier in like a previous clip, I about the hotel, they gave us all our own bed. Like we have a TV, our own hotel room, and there's 10 of us. And so I have this nice king size bed all to myself. And I don't put my stuff down a little bit over there. A TV, a little coffee maker, a microwave, some drawers, like a nice shower and bathroom. And I don't know, it's just all for one person, all for little old me. And then like if you go outside, you can see like the interior of the hotel, to which it looks like this. And some of us are on the second floor, and like I think maybe half of us are on like the first floor, and the other half is on the second floor. And I'm on the first, and I just didn't expect to get such a nice place. And here we are in such a nice place. And this is just because our flight got delayed and it messed up everything else. And the next flight to Shanghai, China is not until like the same time, like 10 a.m. tomorrow. So we got compensated with a hotel and food free included. It's paid. The airlines, Delta Airlines paid for it. Should have did it the first time I had issues with the flight with a different airline. So paid for it, free food and all that good stuff. So it kind of works out, and it's just me. And they said the food should be ready in like 20 minutes. So yay. Okay, so it's really unusual for me to like kind of talk to the camera, but I wanted to try something new. And I'm in the bathroom of like the hotel that I showed in like one of the previous clips or something like that, because the lighting is really good. But I wanted to explain my situation, not really a situation, but like what kind of happened and how I ended up in the hotel to begin with. So let's rewind all the way back to like this morning at like 4:45. So 4:45, my school booked an Uber for me like a day before, so like in advance, so I can get to the airport, because I didn't feel like driving there myself and like paying the money to like leave my car at the airport. So the school booked it for me, and they said, okay, meet at the airport by 5:30. I was like, okay, I want to get there before, just to have some leeway in between, you know, rather be early than late. And I said, okay, put it like for 4:45. So I got up, I was ready by 4:45, but went outside with like my luggage and my book bag, and it was like little light drizzles, and it was getting slightly wet. And I was like, okay, it was almost 5. Look at my phone, looking around, just kind of like being alert of my surroundings. I was like, where is the Uber driver? Where is the Uber driver? He's not here yet. Or whoever they are, they aren't here yet. And I don't have the information because it was booked in advance and I won't know till later. Come around like 5:15ish, the Uber driver gets there. I get like a text, this is your Uber driver. So I double checked like to make sure it's the like right person, it's the right car, like just for safety reasons. I got in, he took me there to the airport, and I got there around like 5:30, a little bit after, like good timing because the flight wasn't until like 7:20, 7:25ish. So me and the rest of the group I'm going with, we like went through TSA, that was nice. We checked in and we're waiting, and the lady goes over the intercom, hey, so the plane's not starting. What you mean he can't crank the plane's not starting. So the plane's not starting, and I'm sitting there thinking, one of my friends made a joke, it's like, why don't you get like some jumper cables and like get another plane, like jump the like jump the plane, like jump the engine, like jump start it. I was like, that's really funny. And I was like, oh, why can't they just get a plane from out back? Like this plane's not working, just get another plane from out back from like a different hangar or something like that. No, they had to, I think the plane we got on came from Atlanta to where I was at. So I had to fly like, I don't know, maybe an hour to get here. And I'm sitting there thinking, why did they fly another plane from like a different city to us? They didn't have like another, like, we're on Delta, so they didn't have like another plane from Delta in the back, like an airlines that they can't like get for us. So that didn't work. And so, okay, this really sucks because we need to, our plane, so if we departed at like 7:25, from like where I'm at, like where my school is to Detroit, which is our connecting flight. We would have gotten there around like 9:20ish or something like that. And we would have like an hour between, because it's Detroit airport, it's like a large international airport. So we'd have to like run all the way to the other side to get to like the international like departure, like the international gates. And so because we missed the first flight, well, technically we didn't miss it because they couldn't start the plane. We couldn't get on the flight. Therefore, we missed our connecting flight to Shanghai, China, which messed up everything. So we missed that flight. So the people there who like kind of helped booked it were like talking to the flight attendants and like the staff there. Was like, hey, what do we do? You at least can get us like a hotel. Like you can at least compensate us. And so the airlines, they did, so they rebooked us. So they still flew us to Detroit and they booked us a hotel because they rescheduled our flight for the next day at the same time, around like 10 a.m. I think. Yeah, around like 10 a.m. for Shanghai the next day. So, and Shanghai's like a day ahead. So kind of like messed up our schedule in a way, like the itinerary a little bit because of this issue with the flight or the plane. You know, that's, you know, usually the hotels are like close by to the airport. So they put us in one there and we at least get, you know, a place to sleep at for free, paid. They gave us a little like toiletry bag with like deodorant and all that stuff to like kind of freshen up and washing up, clean up. And they also gave us like $36 worth of food. So they paid for like all 3 of our meals. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But we're gonna get up early like the next morning to get there. So, but like, it was actually pretty good. Like the hotel is like really nice. Like I have some clips of it later. I'll probably like put in this vlog, but I thought it would explain the situation of how I ended up in a hotel. Like every time I've been on a plane or have to do something with a flight, it's always messed up in some shape or form. Whether it's delayed, the flight comes late, there's always some issue with the plane. Just flying is not that reliable. Right? It's a 16-hour flight to Shanghai and I kind of want to sleep on that plane. Yeah. So. 'Well, I mean, I guess it's time to look like tourists, even though that's what we are.
在这个后面是我们温州最大的一个湿地，三元湿地。
Okay, so I just made it. I just made it to the resort, and I just wanted to share with you guys like how it works. So it's kind of hard to see right here, but you have to put that in there, this card, for the light to work, and you have all these buttons. And when you walk this way, here's my bathroom. I got a nice tub, a king-size bed out there, and you can see the view, the skyline from right here. So, so that's nice. And then, hey, it's me. And then the sink, really nice. Like I like it here. And like you have the mirror, so I could do my makeup in the morning before we go to our first event. And then you have like the walk-in shower, like a walk-in shower overhead. Oh no, it's you could do either or. You can do like this, like the sky, like the rain shower type way, or you could do like the one with the head. But I think I take a bath after like I think I'm going to take a bath after a 16-hour flight. And then like in most, so I'm in China, so like in most Asian places, the like toilet is separate from everything else, and it's like one of those fancy toilets where the seat comes up. Oh, see, it scared me too every time. I'm not used to it. The seat come up, And they got all these buttons, and like you got a bidet, and I'm gonna use this. What's this here? I forgot something. Sanitary bag? Oh, okay. Little sanitary bag, I guess. I'll put this right here. All the buttons of the bidet. So that's the bathroom. And I have another closet. I heard there's an iron in here. So I'm gonna go look for wherever that, that's the iron's not behind there. There's me again, hey. But I'm gonna go find wherever that is. They gave me a bathrobe and I'm also wearing some shoes, some slippers around here. Oh gosh, my eyeballs. So I got a bathrobe, ooh, an umbrella. I put some of my okay, the light usually comes on, but down here, I took out some of my stuff already. Put on the TV that I'm going to turn on and see what channels they have to offer here. This king size bed, all just for me, as you saw earlier. And then, why is my, oh, it's because of me. Sorry. And like a desk to work at, it's really cozy. And here's my view. I'm on like the 10th floor and I'm in like Windsor, China. And it's really nice. Ow, if you can see. So we're at a resort here and this is what it looks like. It's really pretty actually. That's like the emblem of it, and it's like palm trees you can kind of see down there, and like, I think that might also be part of the resort further back. So it's really nice, and I look forward to taking a bath here. But let's figure this out together. This TV. So I'm gonna say it's like for the TV. I can't read Chinese. I want to see what like Chinese TV's like. Oh, I might have turned it on, y'all. I got it to work. This is nice. Like I don't speak Chinese, so. Dinner. And whatever this is, I don't know. But look at the views, and that's just so pretty. Huh. It's very watery. That's so crazy to say. But it is.
下行 going down. 关门 doors closing.
Should it be this one?
First floor. 开门 doors opening. Sleepy again.
No, this is nice. That'd be the main person who be asking, "What'd you do, baby? Let me see." The main one who want to see.
To her, you didn't take pictures and never had.
Ooh, ooh. So beautiful. Wow. That is gorgeous. Oh, there's people out. Okay, that's so crazy. Like, their campus doesn't look like a ghost town.
Yeah, kind of like ours. Oh, I know where you have a lot of international students who come at the beginning of the semester. Like, there's no one here.
Everyone's here and out and about.
This is brilliant.
Hey, y'all, can I start waving or is that wrong?
No, I waved earlier.
Oh, okay. Hey, y'all, hey. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, oh, hi. Hi. Oh, they're cool. I like them.
Precise technology. Very precise.
We're printing bullets.
That's such an American thing to do.
I know. We're gonna still have it.
Thick fur.
Yeah, you can. I didn't. His family had it.
That's really cool. What is that?
Like a lander, like a lunar lander or some shit.
That's neat. Right, the centerpiece. It's that spinning table. I don't know what it's called in Chinese. The lazy Susan. Yeah. I don't know. I tried asking Elaine. She's like something. The lazy Susan.